This is like a sweet coming with your coffee. What actually that mean? That sweet? It's like a fruit sweetened with sugar.
Why is she filming?
Because you live here, you should know it.
This is called Turkish delight or local in Turkey. So I don't know actually what is it made of.
I think it's fruit jam kind of with sugar.
It's full of sugar. It's special sugar. It's a special sugar actually. And the coffee, I think you already said that you drink just half of it.
Yes.
So in some places, you know, the coffee comes with chocolate instead of local, which is a classical one. Stone chocolate, they put like three stones. Sorry, it's a bit noisy here. And that's a classical place if you see the chairs, you know, coffee and all Turkish.
Yeah.
This is a really classical place to drink Turkish coffee. Actually, people who come to Kemeraltı, they are doing shopping and they say you have to sit here and take a Turkish coffee or
Yeah, to have a proper experience. Hi, hello everyone. Here we are in Turkey, in Izmir, lovely city, where my sister lives. This is my little beautiful sister. No, she's older, my guys. Of course, she's older. So, I had an idea, why not interview her, because she lives in Turkey for a long time, so why not interview her and ask how she feels about it. And yeah, because me and Marc, we just come here for a few months, so it's not the same for someone who lives and someone who just comes for a few months, right? So let's start. Please tell your name and how long you live here, for example.
My name is Patricia. I live here almost 6 years actually.
Almost 6 years.
I don't feel like that. I feel like 2 years.
Yeah, time flies, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, what I have here reading something. What's the biggest challenge you had when you first moved here? No, first year, for example.
It's the language. Turkish language is quite hard. It's too hard. I cannot speak Turkish very well. No, I cannot even.
Ah, you can. No, she can, guys. I think I understand.
This is survival. No, I mean the language, of course, it was the biggest challenge.
Yeah. No, but I think she can. She speaks the language. I understand if you don't feel fluent, but you speak.
I don't speak. Just basic. I can understand better. It's for survival. Okay, I didn't go to course. I tried to learn it by myself. I thought I could do it, but it was too hard.
Okay. Fine. It happened. So.
By the way, I'm going to the course.
Yes, she's going to the Turkish course, guys. And Turkish language has a different system of agglutination. I'm into language as well. I have to see this is a bit hard because it takes a word, mix with another, and then in the end you come to 1 or 2 or 3 words very similar. So, okay. So I'm now asking you, what's the thing you admire the most here in Turkey? In general, in Turkey, not only in Izmir or whatever, because you have been another city.
It's the Turkish hospitality.
Oh yeah.
It's something that I couldn't feel anywhere, even in my country. Here is
hospitality here is another level, guys. I have to say, we are from Brazil, for who doesn't know, and we thought Brazilians were how to say this word now, but we realize that here they are more. Yeah, here in Turkey, you really feel at home. People are very happy to talk to you. They offer you stuff, they recommend you the best, and I'm always happy to be here, and I feel very much at home. That's the thing. Fine. Very nice. So that's the hospitality the best. There is something else that you like to mention? I think the food as well. I find the food quite good.
Ünal'daki orta.
Yes, but food is quite good here. They are very rich in nuts. And
Buraya çay geldi mi Ünal? Masa döndü.
yes. And what is the tip you would give someone who is thinking to visit Turkey or something like that?
It depends on what they want. Like, if you want to come for summer, for enjoy the beach, or historical visits.
Actually, I believe most of the people visit Turkey for historical sightseeing.
I would recommend to not come in winter and not come also in the summer because July and August is too hot.
It's too hot.
It's really too hot. And December, January, also it's too cold. Like here, actually we didn't, but of course in some places are too cold. Here, I'm saying about
Yeah, in Izmir the weather is fine.
it's fine. It's not
fine.
so cold in winter, even though, but I would recommend to come in a season like September, which is not winter, not hot.
And if you want to visit Ephesus,
October,
Virgin Mary House, or Pamukkale, usually you start from here because Ephesus is 1 hour, 1 hour and a half from here, and Pamukkale I think is 2 or 3 hours from here. I see if I put some pictures for you guys to look. So Izmir is a high-cost city as well. It's not as visited as Istanbul, but it's considered the most modern city in whole Turkey. I mean, with the Irish elite, it's so modern that they have foreigners. You almost doesn't know like you are in Turkey.
When I live in this actually, you feel like you are not in Turkey.
Yeah, you feel, that's different from the reality in other cities and Istanbul. So, do you have any questions, love, for her?
What are you missing most living here in Turkey from your own country?
What you missing most living here compared to Brazil?
Manioc.
Manioc. It's a type of vegetable fruit.
Because manioc you make flour, you make a conjugate.
Yeah, tapioca. Yeah, these are very specific.
Something which something made of corn. I just miss actually
Some local food from our country.
Yeah, but actually, of course, I miss mostly my friends and family, especially my family, because I have a child. My child turning 5, and my mom is not here. I don't have this kind of, close thing.
Yol yolda fal yok değil mi?
On Sundays, for example, for them to say, on Sundays they go to visit the grandma and have lunch together. Sunday lunch, Sunday meetings, weekend meetings with family. Here, I don't know, here I'm alone, with my child and my husband. Even his family is not here, they are in Istanbul, so
And sometimes
every 3 months they are here.
Yeah, that's not true because we're coming quite often here to Izmir.
4 months, just because of my
but
child.
not the whole family, because in Brazil we grow up with all the uncles, aunts, grandma, all of this
Quite big, I miss them.
Canım.
So, in my view, in general, you like the life here, right?
I feel like I am so far from home.
Yeah, now it's so fun. Actually, I find Turkey very fun.
I work, I have a
Yeah, I love to be here. Me and Marc, we love to be here. Marc is behind the camera now, and we love the culture, the thing, the food, the hospitality. It's definitely an easy country. We always come, and now we always come and go.
And also I have talked to some Irish friends. They told me that they like coming here to enjoy the Sadasi, to enjoy the weather, the beach.
Yeah, the beach is there. Beaches, Kujadas, I think they really come the most. Cheshire, there are areas here famous as well for windsurfing, and there are many things to do here. It's because sometimes we don't practice sports and we don't know, but there are many things. Here, this area is very good. In summer, I would say not summer, spring is perfect. Okay.
It's a very rich, full of activity, I could say.
Yes, full of activity. Actually, when we say we're going to Izmir, because my sister lives there, everybody that I meet another country people, they say, oh, Izmir, they're out there today, or they say that's the Rio de Janeiro, like from Turkey, as we compare from Brazil, they check it. And that's it, guys. So this was the video.
No, that's not true, guys, because I want to ask, what is the advice you would give someone who want to go abroad?
Want to live abroad?
Want to live abroad? Let's say live abroad.
Okay. I could say something that I apply is to respect God. What happened? Sorry, somebody is so engaged.
So what's the advice you would give?
I would give advice. Okay, I'm not the right person to give it, but whenever you go, respect the culture. I learned that to respect another culture. You never know what they do. Can seem strange to me, but respect the culture.
Because sometimes it's strange to us, but it's totally normal to them. Yeah, and respect their habits, their culture, they genuine the culture.
Yeah.
Because they're not coming bringing your own culture. You should arrive in a place and respect their own culture. Not
People already know. Yeah, you don't try to change anyone or idea. It's about
and the mindset is all. You need to respect their mindset. Yeah. And then this way we have a peaceful life.
No, I want to just to say that this way, because I lived before in Ireland as well, this way, like when you respect people, respect culture, you can live anywhere in the world and do that, you know.
Exactly.
You can be a lovely person, like people can like you and introduce you to their culture, they trust on you. That's all.
So, bye bye guys, thanks for watching. Subscribe to our channel. Say something to our
No, guys, no, I will remain anonymous.